Hello there everyone, my name is White Puppet and welcome to the box opening of the Duskmourn Nightmare Bundle. This was a set that released last year. Happy Halloween to everybody. It's got a nice visual effect here in the shape of a vintage TV box. It's very cute, very scary. For the ghoul who has everything. Don't touch that dial. You're channeling the most spirited bundle a Magic fan can get for Duskmourn House of Horror. Boasting a ballroom-sized bounty of special goodies, find some spine-tingling, borderless promo cards with art from legendary cover artist Tim Jacobus. Specialized movie poster cards, eye-popping posters, a glow-in-the-dark spin-down, and more. It features all of these cards here. 1 of 3 borderless art from Tim Jacobus, and 1 of 3 exclusive movie poster cards. 20 full art foil lands. 2 15-card House of Horror collector boosters. 6 Duskmourn play boosters. The oversized spin down dime. A Horror Nightmare bundle deck box. 2 reference cards, and 3 double-sided movie posters. So this is a cool little bundle here that I had gotten a few months ago, but I didn't have a chance to open it in time for Halloween, which is why you're going to be seeing this by the time next Halloween comes around. But I'm recording this just after New Year's, so Happy New Year's to those who would have been here for this at the start of 2025, and Happy Halloween of 2025 when this goes on. So I don't have a proper knife. I'm going to use my car keys to open up this damn thing. So excuse the Hello Kitty key, as it's probably the sharpest thing I got at this very point. As you're probably going to see me scuff up the box, which is perfectly fine. I have another one anyway. I scuffed my original box too. It's okay. I hope you guys are doing good. I have really loved the Duskmourn set when it released, and I enjoyed doing the card opening for the collector booster box. Oh, ruined. Yeah, I scuffed this box way worse than the other one I just did. But that's okay. It's meant to be thematic looking, so let's take out the box. I have an awkward angle here for the camera, so forgive me for a sec. This is the TV box here. We'll be putting that to the side. So we have the deck box. It is based on classical cassette tapes. You have cassette 1 and cassette 2. Oh, upside down, because I'm an idiot. Cassette 1 and cassette 2. It's a very vintage style looking box. It is something else, and all the packaging is in here. Very nice. We have the spin down die. Supposedly it's glow in the dark, but I've tried this die out before and it just didn't really work out. So the life count goes down. The Duskmourn wings is 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, and so on. And again, forgive the awkward angle here, because I'm kind of recording this off of the side, which is not optimized right now, but that's okay. So we have, careful stand, we have the 6 boosters here. We have the 2 collector boosters here, and then the full art lands. I don't want to open up the lands just because I guess I gotta open them anyway. All right, let's start with these lands so you can get a good look at what we got over here, because these full art lands are based off of the areas you find in a house. You have a full art plains. This looks like some sort of shrine. Full art island. This is a fountain area in a garden. Full art swamp, staircase. Full art mountain. That looks like a casket. Boiler room. And full art forest. That is definitely a garden. Couple reference cards. Nothing too special here. Definitely be taking advantage of these lands later. So this is the Nightmare Bundle. This has one of the 2 promo cards, so we'll put this... actually, we'll open this last. Let's start with the play boosters. These will have 14 cards. There's a foil in each pack, but the rarity really isn't that special. The collector booster box we had last time was definitely a lot more potent, but we couldn't find everything that I was looking for. So this is sort of a last shot to finding what I'm looking for. My mother in particular is looking for Tyvar the Plumber, so we'll see if we get it. We have Shepherding Spirits, Grab the Prize, Appendage Amalgam, Manifest Dread, Enter the Enigma, Glimmerlight. Gotta keep doing this. Grand Entry Array and Elegant Rotundra. Gotta love these side cards. Attack on the Box, Unnerving Grasp, Baseball Bat, Alta Knight the Thrice Called, Marina Vendrell's Grimoire, a foil Abandoned Campground, and a foil Winter's Intervention, and an art of this spider. What is this? Just a spider. It's just the spider token. Okay. So the 2 foil here are Winter's Intervention and the Abandoned Campground. That's cool. I'm going to set these down and then show you the full pile once we have everything opened. Right. Oh god. Yeah. Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate. Balamerk Leech. Spineseeker Centipede. Erratic Apparition. Hardened Escort. Given to Violence. Monstrous Emergence. Drag to the Roots. Savior of the Small. Fear of Burning Alive. Oh, that's a mood. Attack in the Box. Ooh, and a alternate art of Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. That's a nice planeswalker. Peculiar Lighthouse. A foil Wary Watchdog. And the Gremlin. Alright. Watchdog and Kaito on top. Goodness gracious. That is pretty. I had just made a deck off of the blue-black legendary Nashi Searcher in the Dark, and I have the other Kaito in that deck, so not sure if I'll put him in there for how pretty he looks, or if I'm tempted to sell it, but I don't like selling cards that much. I like collecting. Slaver and Branch Slaver. Underwater Tunnel and Slimy Aquarium. Fear of Surveillance. Ripchain Razorkin. Fear of the Dark. Bashful Beastie. Cackling Slasher. Lionheart Glimmer. Dashing Bloodsucker. A alternate art Under the Skin. Paranormal Analyst. Hushwood Verge. Plains. And foil Tyvar the Pummeler. Alright, I guess my mom got the Planeswalker, or ex-Planeswalker, that she was looking for. And a Demon card. Okay, very nice. I would want to put this and this. Very nice. I wasn't actually expecting to pull Tyvar here, but that's what she wanted, so that's perfect. Again, sorry about this angle. I'm trying to make the most of my desk, but I'm just such a mess. Scorching Dragonfire, Innocuous Rat, Cryptid Inspector, Vanish from Sight, Acrobatic Cheerleader, Bedhead Beastie, Trapped in the Screen, Intruding Soul Rager, Popular Egotist. If I can only figure out how to hold these things straight. Glimmer Seeker, Vengeful Possession, Peer Past the Veil, a foil Insidious Fungus, and a Glimmer. Alright, this is as common as I can get. I really like this fungus here. Pretty helpful. The last thing we'll look at is going to be the posters at the end, because I have the posters from the other box that I opened. But look, this is a card opening, so we're going to look at cards first. Jump Scare. Bro. Rugged Playmate. Fear of Lost Teeth. Oh, that's real. Cautious Survivor. Daggermaw Megalodon. Frantic Strength. Terramorphic Expanse. Osseous Stick Twister. Gotta love my scarecrows. Drag to the Roots. Savior of the Small. Fear of Burning Alive. That's a mood. Walking Closet and Forgotten Cellar. This is a mythic rare enchantment room. I like that. A Full Art Island. Foil Let's Play a Game. And an Insect. Okay. So I'd like to put foils up top, so let's put the foil up top and then the room right under it. Okay, so we're getting really good pulls from the play boosters, which have a lower rarity rate than the collectors, so I'm really hoping for some good luck on the collectors. This is the last play booster. Hand That Feeds, Winter's Intervention, Wary Watchdog, Creep and Peeper, Living Phone, Murder, Found Footage, Wildfire Wickerfolk, let's go Scarecrows, Fear of Falling, goodness, that's me, Trial of Agony, Osseous Stick Twister, Scarecrow, Enduring Tenacity, that's nice, Etched Cornfield, a foil Cackling Slasher, and a toy. Alright, Tenacity, and then the foil Slasher. Okay, that is solid. That is very solid. Now we'll go to the collector booster. These will all be foils, so they will all be shining. What will matter is what is the better pull on here. Typically, it's going to be exclusive alternate art or a higher rarity card with a different art, but they're all going to be foils here. So we have Fear of Lost Teeth, Wary Watchdog, Piranha Fly, Trapped in the Screen, Glassworks and Shattered Yard, Patchwork Beastie. Yeah, I had to pull these back a bit because the glare is kind of much. Disturbing Mirth, Popular Egotist, Unnerving Grasp, Full Art Forest, Dazzling Theater and Prop Room. Very nice. Shriekwood Devour, Come Back Wrong, Razorkin Needlehead, Marina Vendrose Grimoire, and the Glimmer. So we have 3 alternate art. I think the winner is going to go to this Razorkin Needlehead. That is scary. Look at this. See right into his eye. Okay. Decent pull there. Nothing too crazy, but I love the artwork on these things. We got our second collector booster here. There is one more card that I was hoping to pull, or technically 2 more, but I don't know if I got it. Daggermaw Megalodon, Spectra Snatcher, Bedhead Beastie. Okay, I had to stop for a second because that's 3 land searching cards in a row. I thought I was going to get all 5 of them. Grasping Longneck, Fear of Immobility, Killer's Mask, Fear of Exposure, Optimistic Scavenger, Saw, Full Art Swamp, Reluctant Role Model, that's nice, Fear of Sleep Paralysis, Overlord of the Mistmoors, very nice. Enduring Curiosity, also nice. Grievous Wound, and Glimmer. Okay then. That's definitely going to go to the Overlord. Alright. We are looking good here. So now we're down to the Nightmare bundle, which is just going to have 2 cards, but these are the promo in the movie poster art. And we have a Cryptghast and Living Death. Okay, let's look at these separate. Cryptghast is a ghoul here. Goodness. I drew this one on the last one, so I'm really happy to see him, but this is a new movie theater card that I got. Goodness, that is beautiful. Each player exiles all creature cards from their graveyard, then sacrifices all creatures they control, then puts all cards they exile this way onto the battlefield. 3 colorless with 2 black. That is beautiful. And just for some context, I have the other movie art card right here, but I did put the other Cryptghast in a deck. So just real quick, I'm going to show Goryo's Vengeance. Return target legendary creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Splice an Arcane, 1 colorless, 1 black, or splicing 2 colorless, 1 black. This is the other movie theater card from the previous box, but I got another Cryptghast, so that is cool. Very nice. So inside the TV, we have the posters. There's going to be 3 different posters here with the display, and upon opening these, we have a full art of the Cryptghast, a full art of Goryo's Vengeance. Very nice. This is a full art of Damn. This is a ghoulish figure right here. A full art of Living Death. Oh, this was the card that I wanted, but I'm okay having the poster. So, Archon of Cruelty. This is a beauty. I love this poster. And then we have this ghoul right here. So those are those posters right there. But I also have my 3 posters from the previous box. So let me see here. They're actually the same. The only thing I got different here is full art of Goryo's Vengeance, the Cryptghast again. Okay, so they're all the same. I just had to look through it again. Here be Damn, Living Death. Sorry for my disorganization. I was not prepared for that. I wasn't expecting them to be all the same. Archon of Cruelty and the Ghoul. Alrighty then, so that is everything right here. So we have gonna put this over the lands. So we have Cryptghast, Living Death, Overlord of the Mistmoors, Razorkin Needlehead, Pull Tyvar, Shining Insidious Fungus. Let's play a game. The best one is definitely going to be Kaito and Tyvar here. especially since I needed to get Tyvor for my mother, and another version of Kaito is great. Winter's Intervention and the Cackling Slasher, with the cool cassette box right here, and I got another one! So, that is everything for the Duskmourn Halloween bundle. I hope you guys enjoyed this opening. This definitely took a bit longer than I was expecting to for what was basically less packs than the collector booster, but I had fun opening this. I'll definitely be putting these into some decks. Some will go into my bulk pile to be used for later. But all the same, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Happy Halloween for when I release this, and Happy New Year to those when I recorded this. Hope you guys have a good evening and have a good time. I'll see you again later. Take care.